Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about who is your next partner. Very simple. And today we are gonna have a candle wax reading. I also already have your candles right next to me, so I'm very excited to start. As always, my dear, I have 3 piles that you can choose from, and you can either choose the card or of course the crystal below it. So this is pile 1 with the rescuer archetype, this is pile 2 with the Don Juan, and this is pile 3 with the lover. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, who is your next partner? Before we start with the candle wax reading, I would like to say something about the card you chose, which is the rescuer card. And when this card came through for you guys, I really felt like your next partner is someone who genuinely likes to help others. Like this, the rescuer archetype for me personally, it's all about supporting, it's all about helping out whenever there is the need for it. And I really feel like your next partner has a big heart and they like to help out not only people they know, but even strangers. This person could be someone who, for example, likes to donate a lot or likes to somehow help the community. Of course, they could also literally help out like with problems and stuff. It could be the case that like people in their environment go to this person when they are facing some kind of problem. It could even be the case that this person work-wise is some kind of a counselor or advisor or someone who guides people somehow. But even if it's not directed to their work field, I still feel like in their personal life, this is something that they really much like to do. They like to be of service, which is of course a beautiful thing to do, and I really feel like it comes from the heart space. It's something that they genuinely like to do. It's not something that they feel like they have to do in order to get something back or, you know, to get something. No, this is just something they do without any condition. Like they just love to help. That's it. Alright, so that's what I got from this card. Now let's continue. Let's start with your candle wax reading, my dear. Let me get you your water bowl, your candle as well. As always, my dear, please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. For my beautiful pile 1. Okay, that's interesting. You know what I saw? I saw 2 scenarios kind of like side by side. one of the scenarios was all about a person feeling like almost very alone. I saw a person being in a room by themselves, but it didn't really felt like they were happy about it. You know, there was the sadness in the room. And on the other hand, the other scenario, I literally saw like a person being surrounded by a lot of people, like smiling and laughing, just, yeah, being very social and just around a lot of great people. Now, when I saw this coming through, I really feel like this next person, this next partner of yours, this is someone who, and I really feel like it could be early on in their life. It could be the case that this person had to fight alone, you know, they really had to be by themselves, and maybe they hadn't had a lot of people who they could count on, and they felt a little bit lonely. But it's interesting because I really feel like a big reason for that was because this person could have had people in their life who just weren't meant for them, like weren't really their kind of people. It wasn't really their tribe, you know? And those people were not just, you know, they weren't there for genuine connections. And this person felt very used by those people that they were surrounded by. So just for example, let's just say your next partner, they moved to a new city and it was very difficult for them to find new people, and the people they found were maybe trying to get something from them, which is very interesting because the first message we already got through the rescuer card, right, was the fact that this is someone who likes to help without condition. And I really feel like it makes a little bit sense. It could be the case that this person has a very, very big heart, and unfortunately some people see that and they tend to take advantage of that. But I really feel like this person, you know, we had this side-by-side comparison, right? They now find themselves between or around people, better to say, who have just a big heart as they have, and people who are not there for something, but they are genuinely there because, yeah, they have a great relationship with this person and they genuinely have a lot of respect and love for them. And I really feel like this person understands now that it is so important to find the kind of people who we click, like we match with. And they were able to do that. But this person has had a phase in which they were forced to be a lonely wolf, you know. But it has taught them a lot. It has taught them a lot. Excuse the cut, my dear. I don't know why this happens lately so often, but I slapped the camera again. Like, I hit the camera with my hand again and it fell. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Let's continue. Let's continue for my beautiful pile one. So we were talking about the loon phase, right? And that this loon wolf phase really taught this person a lot. And I really feel like this person has actually now a lot of characteristics, you could say, that were created at that time. So, for example, maybe this time in their life taught them to be very independent because they had to do a lot by themselves. And now they've become a very, very independent person. So I really feel like this time has shaped them a lot. And not only that, okay, this is something very random, but I also see that this person, your next partner, they are someone very, very romantic. This message just came through. And I literally see someone giving someone else red roses. Like, I'm seeing red roses very, very clear. So this could be this next person giving them to you. And I also feel like one thing you're going to notice about this next partner is that they are pretty, yeah, they are pretty pretty straightforward when it comes to their emotions and their intentions. And this could be something which you really love, because you like how this person is very transparent and they just, you know, say whatever is on their mind, or they will let you know. I'm hearing, okay, they will let you know. Also, coming back to this time in their life in which they had to be by themselves, I really feel like it also brought them a lot of cleansing in a way. They really had to prioritize their life as well. And this person right now is living a life they want. At the time in the past I talked about, they could have lived a life that was absolutely not what they wanted. So it was kind of like the universe shaking them a little bit and making them understand, like, life happens now. If you don't want the life you have, then you can change it. And this person was more so, I feel like, forced to change it, because they found themselves in a very negative phase, but they wouldn't make anything different, I'm hearing, because the way everything worked out has made them the person they are today, and has made them create the life they're living today. So now they can say they are very grateful for it, which maybe in the past was something they couldn't say, but now they have a better understanding as for how the things have turned out. And for example, how this phase or this experience has actually brought them towards the path they are today. I also feel like this person, my dear, who your next partner is, they are someone who's very family oriented. This is an energy I'm also receiving. So maybe some of you guys would like to also start a family, and you're looking for someone who can match this energy, someone who wants the same as you want, basically. I also feel like this person is very very affectionate. They love to show you physically that they are in love with you. They love to show you through their words, you know, through maybe nicknames or things they say. This person may say I love you pretty often because, well, they mean it and they just want to say it. They want you to know it. And yeah, I'm getting a very lovely energy, like someone who would love to, I'm hearing, give you the world. I know it sounds very cheesy, but I really feel like this person is someone who, they go like beyond for their family or for their loved ones. And I mean, I talked about the fact that I do feel like this is a very family oriented person. And we also talked about their big heart, right? And I really feel like their big heart is something that you will experience big time when you, yeah, when you are in a relationship with them. Not like the negative term love bombing. That's not what I mean. This is genuine feelings. Genuine feelings. This person has so much love to give, and they will express that. They will express that because there is no reason for them to hold back. They are receptive of love and they are able to give love. So why wouldn't they? That's interesting. Okay. I really feel like coming back to this time in this person's life in which they were
maybe a little bit alone, or they did not have a lot of support. Coming back to this like room, this metaphor that I saw, like this room where this person was all by themselves. I really feel like this time in their life was also one that they felt really stuck in, and they had to push through it. And it definitely taught them how to be strong. Like this time has made them understand. Yeah, it made them understand, my dear, how strong a person can be if they have to. And for some reason, I feel like this is why they don't regret it, because this time in their life brought to them a lot of reflection and understanding. Also, this person is very grounded. That's another thing I'm seeing. Very, very grounded individual, which in the past could have not been the case, but now they are very grounded. Another thing I would like to mention here is that I feel like this person could have been single for a while now, and this is a message I've received in my previous readings before. This is for you, and it's coming through again. So I guess this is, you know, for you to get reminded of that. A great way to manifest this person into your life is actually to, you know, focus on the love, on the self-love you have towards yourself, because this way you embody this love energy. And as I always like to say, we don't attract what we want, we attract what we are, right? So there's something about the self-love journey in here as well. But for you though, this is your message. So my dear pal one, this is all I have for you for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and of course for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. My dear pal one, take care, my love. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, who is your next partner? The first thing I would like to start with is I would like to say something regarding the card you got, which is the Don Juan. I really feel like, my dear pal 2, this next person, this next partner of yours is someone who has a very special charm to them. Your next partner is very charming. I also feel like this is something that a lot of people notice. It's not going to be something only you notice. This person could even have a lot of charmers. I really feel like they are also very, very attractive. Someone who's very put together, someone who takes great care of themselves, physically speaking as well. And most importantly, their charm is coming through. They could have, I'm hearing this irresistible smile. All right. So when they smile, it could reach your heart. So it's something very, very sweet. And I feel like this is definitely something that this person is aware of, and I also feel like it comes very natural to them. This is not something this person is forcing. They are not forcing to be charming, or they're not forcing to come through a certain way. No, this is just who they are. And it's so interesting, like their energy is also very warm. This is someone who's very welcoming, someone who, like, it's gonna be very easy to talk to them. It's gonna be very easy to start off like with them, because it's just their energy is so sweet. And so welcoming, really. I also feel like the Don Juan card literally says spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So this could be someone who actually, yeah, is a very natural, once again, seductive person. They're also coming through for me here as someone who's very romantic, and this person could also wear some kind of uniform. Maybe when you guys meet, this person will wear something very, very formal, or for some of you guys, maybe their work has something to do with that. But a very interesting way to start off the reading. But I don't see this person taking advantage of the fact that, they could be attractive or such thing. I actually feel like this person doesn't think too much of it, but that's just the way they come through, like they are a very attractive person. I also feel like this person, I think I said this already, but like they are very romantic, and you will see through them a lot of romantic gestures. This is definitely the kind of person who, regardless of their gender, who likes to pursue the other person. And I feel like they have a lot of fun tricks up their sleeve when it comes to pursuing someone or making a relationship very, very exciting. And this is definitely going to be something that you're going to enjoy. I really feel like the dating phase is going to be very romantic, and what you're going to love about this person is the fact that they put a lot of effort into their connection. You will not feel like they are interested in you one day and the other day they're not, or they don't give you the same signals they did the last day, for example. No, this person is consistent, and you will see that from them. And I really feel like this is going to be something that is very important to you, which of course is totally understandable. Another thing I would like to say here is that, yes, this person could be someone who has a lot of suitors, or a lot of people find them attractive, are interested in them. They are, though, like they get focused on just one person. I don't know if you guys see it, but between their faces, we can see that there's this heart there, right? And when I saw this, I got this impression that what connects these two individuals is this heart, is this love. Of course, we have a lot of seductive energy in here, but regardless of that, at the end of the day, it's the love energy that really makes this person be with someone. And, when they love you, that's it. They only have eyes for you. So for some reason this is coming through. Maybe some people sometimes feel a little bit intimidated by the fact that someone could have a lot of suitors or a lot of people interested in them. But I really would like to say that this person just focuses on one person. They are not a player. Maybe they sometimes give the impression of being a player because they're very attractive, and sometimes people may assume that because of that, but they're not. This person, they're looking for love. I'm hearing they ain't got no time for that. Like they have no time for playing around. This is actually not something they want. I'm not receiving, although this, of course, the card is bringing to us a lot of seductive energy. I am not receiving the kind of impression that like this is something they actively play with multiple people. No. No. Having said that, I would say let's start with your candle wax reading. We already got a lot of messages coming through, so it's time for the candle wax. Let's see. I actually only wanted to do the candle wax, but I really felt like also talking about your card selection cards, because I felt like there was a connection there. As always, my dear, please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. For my dear pile 2. Okay, I heard that this person has planned everything through. They have planned everything through. What is that supposed to mean? Regarding what? Okay. This is the kind of person who likes to be kind of like 10 steps ahead. 10 steps, right? Not 2 steps, 10 steps. And they know what kind of life it is that they really would like to have in the future. And I really feel like this person has planned a lot of things, like when they, for example, want to plan a house, buy a house, or when they want to retire, this and that. So this is someone who has planned a lot of things, because this is who they are. They like to look towards the future and kind of like calculate. This is something you're gonna see of them. Your next partner is someone who's very organized. That's another thing. I feel like they're good, really good with management and stuff. And when we talk about their personal life, they also really, really much love to plan everything. What I'm hearing here is that this person could actually help you a lot when it comes to that. Maybe you sometimes have a very hard time regarding planning and stuff, and they can actually teach you a lot regarding it. Not that planning is something that, you know, is set in the stone and we can't have any space for creativity or spontaneous energy. No, this is definitely something this person also likes. But they also like to, you know, think forward. Of course, there is always the possibility to still bring change, but they like to plan forward. I really feel like, my dear pal, too, that this next partner of yours, they could also be a little bit different from you. That's another message I'm receiving here. I heard noticeable difference. I also feel like, okay, for some of you guys, this difference could actually also be like, I'm hearing financial wise. Maybe the way you guys grew up is very different, for example. Let me see. I really feel like this person's energy, I mean, we already looked into it and we already came to the conclusion that there is a lot of like welcoming energy and love, warm energy coming from them, right? I actually feel like there is much more to it. Like, this person's energy is very bright, and this is another thing that maybe brings this charm. The fact that this person just feels so bright in their energy, and like when this person enters a door, I really feel like their energy comes through and people notice them. But of course, I also feel like this person is attractive, which also is an additional thing. But if we only look at the energy of them, it is an energy that you would like to be around. There is no doubt about that. Let me see. I really feel like this person is the kind of person who doesn't like drama. Someone who really likes to be in their own energy, and they don't like other people like stirring the pot or bringing their negative energy with them. So this person will be, I feel like, very clear with rejecting those energies. Like, for example, if they have certain friends who are into drama a lot, they will let those friends know, like, please, I don't want to hear about that. Like, let's just focus on us. Or we just met like for, I don't know, like, let's say we met for like having brunch together. let's not focus on the negativity that other people's life have. They're very vocal regarding that. They really don't like it, my dear. They really don't like that. And it's because, well, it definitely takes some energy away, right? When, yeah, they're not a gossip queen, they have no time for this. We have had this coming through multiple times now, like the fact that they don't have time for those things. I really feel like this person could be pretty busy, or they just have better things to do. I mean, instead of like worrying about other people's business and stuff. Another thing, I feel like this person has a lot of security now in their life, but it didn't always like it hasn't always been this way. This person, they've worked for what they have, like they started from the bottom, like literally, and they have come all the way. This person could have, started off, for example, a business with a few like $100 or euros, or whatever currency it is that they use, and now they have created something incredible for themselves. And this is something very, very beautiful. I really feel like they went like a very long way, and they came a very long way, and all they have now is made by themselves. Everything. And their loved ones especially know that. I feel like they have loved ones around them who are very, very proud of them, because it could be the case that not a lot of people believed in their vision, but they did it anyways, right? They did it anyways, and they made it. But it wasn't easy. It was the complete opposite of easy. It was pretty difficult, but well, sometimes you just have to try, right? And go for it. And they did. They took the risk, and their hard work, yeah, it definitely paid off. And this is something they're very grateful for, because they know it could have also been a little bit difficult. Not difficult, a little bit different. It could have also, like, they could have also not made it, right? And for that, they are grateful that they were able to manage it. And yeah, you're gonna see one thing regarding this person, this next partner, and it's the fact that they are a very grateful person. I also feel like this person is very humble. Like, no matter how far they make it, they will always remember where they come from. Where they came from, better to say. And yeah, they don't forget. They don't forget, is something I'm hearing. My dear pile 2, this is all I have for you for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and of course, my dear, for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me, and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, my dear, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pile 2, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see who is your next partner. First of all, something I did for all the piles, I also incorporated your card selection, and I would like to talk about it for you as well. I really feel like today the cards came through for a reason. They were connected to your reading. So you got the Lover's card, or the Lover card, better to say, the Lover archetype. And it says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Now, with this card coming through, I really feel like your next partner is exactly that. They are a very passionate lover, and they are someone who, like, when they fall in love, they fall in love. Like, they fall in love hard. And I don't think that it is that easy for them to fall in love. Like, this is not someone who falls in love every single day. No, they're coming through as someone who could have a very serious life, maybe regarding their work or something. A lot they need to take care of, and like, a love is more so something that is coming secondary for now, because they're single now and they put all their attention towards their work, which of course is understanding. And one interesting thing though regarding this person is that when love comes into their life, when they find someone who they deeply fall in love with, this person becomes the most important person for them, and this person would do anything for them because they took love very, very serious. And this person could have fallen in love just a few times in their life, less than a handful, like maybe only 2 or 3 times. And love is something for them that is sacred, and love is something for them that is all about seriousness. This is someone who will commit. This is someone who will go all the way when they find the right person. And when they find the right person, they show a part of themselves that maybe not a lot of people see. Maybe this person, once again, they are, I feel like, a performer. Like, this is already coming through in their energy, and they are very responsible. They have to take care of a lot of things regarding their work life, and this is who they are, or people perceive them as this. But this lover archetype is actually something that a lot of people aren't familiar with, because this side of them comes through when the right person comes into their life, and it's a wonderful experience. Like, you're gonna see how devoted this person is when they fall in love, when they commit to someone. This is not something they take lightly. Absolutely not. This person takes commitment very, very serious, and they could even, regarding this side of themselves that not a lot of people see, I also feel like this person could, be pretty romantic, something that they will show to their partner. And yeah, for some reason, it's a side that only their partner will see. This is something I'm getting here. And this person has a lot of appreciation for their partner. There is no doubt about that. And they will show you. They will show you. I really feel like like when we talk about you guys' home, when we talk about you guys and your safe space, your private space, you're gonna see a side of this person that is so intimate, it's so raw, it's so vulnerable, and it's so lovely. Is there anything else? No, I think this is all I'm getting so far from this card. Let's start with your candle wax reading. All right. For my beautiful pile 2, not pile 2, pile 3, excuse me. For my beautiful pile 3, let's see. Who is this next person? Who's your next partner? What can we get about them? Okay. One thing that you get extremely attracted to when it comes to this person is their mind. Their mind is gonna impress you big time. I really feel like this is someone who is very intelligent, and maybe when you meet this person, you will hear something about them, or you will hear them say something that really gives you this impression and really makes you say wow, like literally wow. And I feel like you're gonna be very impressed by this person and how their mind works. Maybe this person is even very knowledgeable regarding an area or regarding something that you feel very interested in. So maybe if you guys like meet, you may even talk about this topic for some time, and you know, this could make this even like better. But you're really gonna feel like this person is someone who's very smart. And once you also see how this person works, like regarding their work life, you're also gonna see that this person works very smart. I'm hearing they know how to play the game. They know how to work efficiently and productive. You know the quote, don't work harder, work smarter? This is this person. Like, that's literally what I heard. And I really feel like this is someone who someone who's very social, and someone who, this doesn't surprise me. I already got this message coming through. I already picked up on this. I feel like this person's work life is very important to them, and they are a great person to work with, to collaborate with. They know their craft, and in addition to that, they're also a great team player. They have, once again, also this great mind through which they can, come up with a lot of smart ideas. For example, this person, like in their work field, they could be the one who comes up with the best ideas, because they have a mind that likes to go for all the possibilities, for all the creative ideas. And maybe that's why this person is so deep in their career, because they love what they do. And when you're passionate about what you do, you work more, right? Because you feel like what you do is what you love to do. I also would like to talk about the fact that I really feel like for you, my dear pile 3, this person, this next partner, could be actually your life partner, or there could be someone that you go this big commitment with. I even feel like you guys could be spiritually connected. You guys were the first pile today that got this message, and the only pile as well. So, wow. Okay, the energies I'm receiving right now, incredible, you guys. This is a counterpart for someone. And this is not gender specific. All right, this is not about gender. This is about energy. I really feel like for you, my dear pile 3, that this person is very much into their masculine energy when you meet them. And this is something that's going to impress you a lot. Now, masculine energy can mean a lot of things for a lot of people. But when I'm reading this, when I'm reading this energy, I focus on you. So whatever masculine energy may mean to you, they really gonna embody this. And I really feel like this is something that is maybe, yeah, gonna be very, very attractive for you as well. I would like to talk about the fact that I really feel like for you, my dear pile 3, when you meet this person, it's gonna be in a very spontaneous way and you're not gonna expect it. Maybe you're gonna do something very spontaneously, and then you're gonna meet this person without even expecting that. So what can that mean? For example, let's just say some of you guys, you're gonna travel pretty spontaneously somewhere and you're not gonna expect it, but you're gonna meet this person there. Of course, like travel energy doesn't have to be necessarily like airplane travel. It can also be you, for example, going somewhere by car, or you know, something like that. And this is just an example anyways. It doesn't have to resonate, but you're just doing something very, very spontaneous, and through that you meet them, through that you come closer to them. And let me tell you, you're not gonna expect it, you guys. You're not. But I really feel like for you, this could actually be, of course, this is a general reading, take it how it resonates, but for some, this could even be a future spouse. This is how serious the energy is coming through here for me. And I really feel like one thing this person is gonna bring into your life is passion. Which, where's the card here? We already got the lover card coming through, right? And the lover card literally starts with the with the words great passion. But it's not just that. I'm tuning to the energies here. I really feel like this person's gonna bring back this passion that you guys could have missed or maybe never experienced in the first place. And this is gonna be a very passionate love life, a very passionate relationship, and yeah, it's gonna be, wow, it's gonna be very intense, because I feel like a lot of you guys haven't experienced such a thing before. Let me see. But this person is a very passionate person, you know, whether it's in their workspace where they like to profit out of this passion, or whether it's through their personal life in which they love to express this passionate side to their partner. They bring this energy with them, and you're gonna love this. This could be your first partner who expresses their passionate side to such an extent, and I really feel like you guys are gonna enjoy that. My dear pal 3, this is all I'm receiving so far. I'm not getting any more messages. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and of course for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, my dear, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pile 3, take care, my love.